y'all, I'm on here tonight looking raw on purpose. Yes, indeed. No makeup, not even a stitch of the lipstick. T-shirt on, baseball cap turned backwards. And one reason I did it is because in a lot of circles there's too much emphasis placed on outward appearances and not nearly enough placed on the focus of what's going on with folks inwardly. The heart conditions, really, people. That should be more of an emphasis than what's going on outwardly, because that is most meaningful. That being said, I happen to be watching a video of Ashera Star Goddesses this evening, and I believe the title of it is Why I Don't Dress Fancy. Actually, every time I see her on her videos, she looks very presentable with her makeup tight and right, hair looking good, looking beyond good most times, and she dresses, quite presentable from where I stand or sit, so to speak. However, there have been some folks that have criticized her, saying that she doesn't dress fancy enough to correspond with the information that she shares in one of her Facebook groups about helping women to level up in their choices in men and dating and so forth. And they also criticized some other things about her in her life and made some comments about her family and etc. Well, she lives in the suburbs in a nice house in a new development, by the way. They're still under construction. And she also has a husband who makes a salary that affords her the ability to stay home as a stay-home mom. And he doesn't mind providing for her quite well. She has a home-based business. And she also has at least several that I know of, YouTube channels where she shares enormously free information for those so inclined. And yes, she also has a business where she charges fees for her expertise, just like lawyers and doctors and other professionals, so ain't a damn thing wrong with that. And she also charges a fee for people to enter one of her Facebook groups, because she believes that keeps certain people who are not serious about their endeavors from infiltrating the group. But in spite of that, some infiltrators have managed to get their way in there to make snide comments and remarks and to hurl insults and to be just plain petty. So she's going to put further restrictions on the group she mentioned because of those types of people who are in there to just aim to wreak havoc, but they're not succeeding because people have goals and they have decided to stay winning anyhow. Ashera has no idea that I'm making this video, and she does not do a lot of cussing in her videos, but I be cussing my ass off. So I just felt inclined to make this video because I have engaged with her for at least a couple of years. I have found her nothing but a woman of integrity, authenticity, generosity, and some masterful advice for those who are so inclined to indulge in practicing what she shares. And nobody is going to agree with everything that any person says, because no two people think alike. And worshiping people is not anything that's on my plate. But I do know that it is reasonable to give props where props are due. And so I have learned plenty from some of her videos. I don't follow all of her channels. I mainly follow the one that is Ashera Star Goddess, but she has a beauty channel, she has a relationship channel, and I'm not sure what other channels that she has, and she has at least 2 Facebook groups that I know about, and she has a Facebook page as well. And consistently she shares logical, sensible, balanced information. She's not aggressive, she's not arrogant, she is realistic, and she is honest and sincere. And her heart is out there to help others, despite that you still have these retarded mentality people, these so-called grown folks with juvenile personas who are spending energies up in Ashera Star Goddess's business, criticizing how she has chosen to live her life, and the fact that she's quite successful apparently escaped some of these bum agenda folks. So I just wanted to put out there that you watch her for yourself. And then there's some Christians she has mentioned that come on her YouTube channel and criticize what she does on one particular channel. I think that's the Ashera Star Goddess channel that most of the Christians come on. I'm not talking about all the Christians, just some of them. They come on there and tell her she shouldn't be doing what she's doing, sharing what she's sharing. And I so agree with her what she said the other day on one of her videos. You're a Christian, you're not even supposed to be on my channel. You're not even supposed to be watching my channel. According to your Bible, it's a sin for you to be watching my channel, being on here. And so my question to y'all that are doing that, do your pastors know that you're watching Ashera Star Goddess' YouTube channel? Y'all ain't supposed to be on it. If you're living according to that Bible. So you on there for a reason. You probably on it because you know that Christianity just is not cutting the mustard. So y'all trying to find a way out of that mess. Perhaps I shouldn't call it a mess, but perhaps those who keep going on her channel to view, ask yourselves, why are you habitually on there? What are you seeking that you're not getting from Christianity? I mean, you really need to evaluate and reassess your postures, I would suggest. Anyhow, so I just want to say to those people who are doing those insulting comments relative to Ashera Star Goddess, y'all need to recognize, like Michael Jackson says, look at the man in the mirror and make that change if you're so inclined. It's in your best interest to do so. But please know that whatever the fuck you decide to do or don't do, Ashera Star Goddess is going to stay winning. Hey, hey, woo, woo.